if you're just tuning in, this mic does work, but it's on a different. We're using like 5 different platforms.
Yeah, literally.
So it works for at least one of the platforms, but not the one on IG.
There we go. Yeah, we're streaming on a different device. I hate how it's not integrated. Instagram is not integrated in all these other streaming platforms.
Mm-hmm. Hey, it's
annoying.
they might soon, just because
of
isn't Facebook on Instagram, and we're live on Facebook. So
all right. Hope it's gonna work, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Pilong husband, David Wynn. What's up, guys? Thank you for joining us.
David Wynn.
Justin Rivera. This is the ROFL podcast show. Rivera on the floor laughing. Special guest is a good Pinoy brother friend of mine. You see it on Netflix on JO KOY'S variety special, In His Elements, and Late Late Show with James Corden on CBS. Guys, this is Andrew Orolfo, everybody.
I love that. What's up, Justin?
What's up, man? Hey, thanks.
How are you?
I'm great, bro. I'm great. I love doing these things, man. I wasn't into it before, but now I'm into it. How are you, man? You good?
Yeah, I'm hanging out. I'm at my mom's for the holidays, kind of. I'm house sitting. Yeah.
You're house sitting for the holidays. Where'd your mom go? Where she felt like she was gonna leave you alone for the holidays?
Okay, so I live in LA, right? My sister also lives in LA.
Mm-hmm.
So, and my sister just had a baby. So, thank you. And my mom, we didn't want to have big groups together.
Oh, right.
So my sister and I split the holidays with my mom. So I had Thanksgiving and her birthday together.
Right. That's smart.
In LA. And then she was like, I'm going to be with your sister for Christmas. So I'm going to go to your sister's, but you have to watch my house.
Gotcha. So that's smart, though. I mean, like, your sister had a baby. You don't want to risk anything, right, with the babies and all that right now at this crazy time of the year of our lives.
Correct.
Yeah, so that's cool, man. Well, dude, thanks for doing this.
Of course.
The last minute. I know you got some corporate show later on today. What corporate show are you doing later? Is it for a big company or tech company out there?
I have no idea. I don't know what it is. I just know I'm opening for somebody.
Oh, you're opening for somebody. Okay.
Yeah, and then I'm only doing like 15 minutes up top, and then just gonna watch the rest.
Dude, that's so chill, man.
Yeah,
that is super chill. I mean, it's so hard to do corporate shows in general, just because they're not really in the mood for comedy, right? When you're doing like a live show, like they're just usually kind of forced to show up because they want to look good in front of their bosses or whoever. And they're not really there to have a good time. They're they want to get the raffle, eat, and leave. You know what I mean? Like they want to show
the raffle. They still do that online though.
They do the raffles online?
I did one the other day and they did a raffle.
That's awesome. That's great,
they're hit or miss, I mean, same in real life too.
Yeah, I hate I hate risking missing on a virtual show. Like it's so much worse missing online than it is in person. Do you agree or disagree with that statement?
Oh, I agree. Well, I mean, of course. I mean, the cool thing about bombing in real life is that you get in your car and you go home. But when you bomb at home, you just gotta be at home being sad.
Dude, I said something similar about that. Yeah, just being, you're stuck in your room, so it's like it enhances it. Like like you're in your emotions even more. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's terrible.
Because now since I'm at home, I have to get in my car and then go to McDonald's. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you see the opposite. So it's like it's like the exact. So it just makes quarantine feel longer when you bomb at home after a show, because you feel like it's just a longer quarantine, rather a longer drive back home from the gig. That's one of the worst feelings. Like you ever been? Man, you're doing like on the road where you're with a bunch of comics in the car, and then one of them bombs, and it's like super awkward for them. You have like a 6-hour drive and it's so quiet and awkward.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever been in that situation.
Yeah, I mean it also depends on who you rode with. I mean, if it's like
Right.
one of your good buddies, then it's like we kind of make fun of him the whole time, or make fun of him or her the whole time.
Right. That's so true. Man. Yeah, it's a terrible feeling, man. I don't know. Man,
I flipped out on I had my first like mental breakdown on a show on a corporate Zoom.
Tell us
2 days, two nights ago.
Oh, please tell us. Please share with us.
So I've never yelled at an audience before. Never in my life. I've always tried to be calm. You know me. You know what I mean? I'm always just like hanging out
on stage.
I'm always chilling. I never really get mad. Yeah. And then I was doing this like it wasn't even like corporate. It was just like a company party.
Yeah.
For some company in Boston, and then they were just like real rowdy. And then the comic before me, who's like one of the nicest people ever, she wasn't even like doing like risky whatever material. She was just like doing her thing, and she was doing well. And then just like a few just random like 3 or 4 people were just like yelling like things like, you suck, this is like you're uptight, like you seem wound up. And then and then she did a thing was like, hey, comedy is like subjective, you know, we'll just move on. And then they were just like, no, they were just like yelling like, this is bad. And then I was like, I hated them so much. And then they were so rude. And then I go up after her, and I'm getting like little to no laughs. And then to where someone just goes like, you suck, like this isn't good during my set. And then
on Zoom,
I try to be chill, you know, but I did like I said some things I'm not proud of.
Hey, you can be proud of them here, bro.
No, but it was just like I don't know, just like I've never been upset before at a crowd. And then there's the first crowd that ever got to me. And then I was just like, I just took a moment at one point. I was just like, I said this out loud. I was like, I'm on Netflix. It's going to be okay. Because I thought that would get a laugh. It didn't get a laugh.
It did.
And then it maybe from like one person. I don't know. Okay, and then someone, this fucking person named Janice.
Of course her name is Janice.
Goddamn Janice, bro. Hops in the Zoom chat.
Oh my God.
In the Zoom chat where everybody can see, just goes, boring. This is so boring. And I just lose it. I started yelling. I just started yelling at her. And at first I was looking at all the people who did laugh, and I was like, you know what? Let's just do this. Let's acknowledge who is having a good time and who I love. I was just like, Stephanie Brown, you're great. Fucking Alan Lee, you're amazing. I just named it, and then I was like, everybody else, you suck. God. I was like, I hate everybody else. And then I got to Janice, and I was like, Janice, her house was just like, it just like looks stupid. I was like, hey Janice, I'm looking at your house and you're trash. I was like, Janice, you are trash. Your lighting sucks in your house. And she was holding her phone vertical. I was like, you don't even know how to use Zoom right. You're holding it vertical. Maybe turn it horizontal. Maybe you'll have a better time. And then I was just like, you're stupid. And then at the end, I was like, you know what, Janice? And I mean this. I hope your family doesn't visit you for Christmas. And then, and then she laughed. She signed out the Zoom. But it was actually doing better than my set. Like people in the chat were like, yeah, get her. And I think that's why she left. But funny. It was my first ever meltdown? Like real meltdown on stage.
Dude, that's just so terrible, man. I can kind of imagine how it feels. It's just so funny to how that translates to the Zoom medium, to the online medium. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like she left the Zoom chat. Like she literally, like, you know, like in a crowd when someone is like they literally get up and walk out. She just literally said like exit Zoom or leave Zoom or whatever the fuck it says.
Oh, it was great. It was the first time I've ever like purposely walked somebody.
Yeah.
And it was just great because in the Zoom when someone leaves, it says Janice has left the room. And
That's the best.
because in a regular comedy club, if you leave, you don't know who they are, you know.
Yeah,
but I knew I made Janice leave, you know.
That's so freaking funny.
I honestly don't mind Zoom shows. I think they're okay.
You know, I agree with you. I didn't like him at first, but then yeah, I'm starting to embrace them, honestly. Like, because you just have to like start not caring or you know what I mean? Like, you just have to like not really give a shit on you just plow through it, you know. But I get it sometimes when I don't know if it's like our own egos or our own emotions, or like we know we're good. We've done it so many times, and then you get people who think it's so easy to like just heckle you, not in live, but also it's even worse when it's over Zoom, because it's like you're getting heckled, but you're getting trolled like on the internet too. Like it's like,
oh yeah, that's the,
you know what I mean?
I was talking to this with another comic the other day about how like Zoom's crazy because it's like you can hide behind the internet just like every other thing, you know, behind YouTube comments, behind whatever, you know. You could just nothing's gonna happen to them, you know. They could say whatever they want on the internet. I can't find them. You can't. I mean, if I wanted to, maybe, but I'm not gonna search IP addresses like that.
Feel like you've done this at some point. IP addresses. Oh man, are you allowed? So with that story you just talked about with Janice, is that the thing that you're not proud of what you said, or did you kind of edit it for our viewers?
No, that's just. I mean, I just like I never yell at audiences, you know. So it was like weird to me. It felt good, but it was weird.
You know, I it's so hard for me to imagine you yelling, like going like above your normal, because you're so chill, you know what I mean? And like that's just who you are naturally, you know. And I
was hot, dude. I was mad.
I think you're like me in a way where it's like I don't really get mad, like I don't really blow up like or get mad as easily. Like I'm pretty chill with that. But when I get mad, dude, I get mad like Hulk smash mad. You know what I mean? Like, are you like that too? Are you kind of like that?
Not Hulk smash mad. No.
I say Hulk smash because I got so mad one time. Like I literally, what do you call this? Like heel palmed a drywall.
Oh yeah, no, I don't do all that.
Like the thing is, I wasn't even trying to like make a hole in the wall. I was just like, you know, when you get mad, like you're just like you slam the table or the chair, or you know what I mean? Like you're just ah. And I did that. I was just by one. I was like ah, and I with the heel of my palm, and I made a hole in the wall, and I felt so bad.
Yeah.
That day, I went to Lowe's hardware store and got a drywall patch kit, and I spat. Yeah. So.
Yeah, no, I don't know if I get that. I mean, maybe I do get that mad, but my release is different. You know what I mean?
You know, I'm not a violent person. Really, I'm not. Guys, don't get me wrong. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. I'm not a violent person. It's just
my release isn't so much like I'm like hitting things. It's just like if you make me mad, your brakes on your car might not work. You know what I mean? Shit. Something, you know, orange juice in your gas tank or some shit like that. No, I'm just kidding.
That's hilarious. That's even worse, man. That's like
no, I'm just kidding.
That's like some, you know, crazy white ex-girlfriend shit right there. You know what I mean? Orange juice. Does that really work? Does that really?
I don't know. I heard that when I was like a kid. Someone was like. Like so one of my friends was like, as a prank, he like went up to like cars and put orange juice in their gas tanks.
Jeez Louise, yeah, yeah, I'm sure.
I don't know if that works. I just remember as a child, someone was like, "Yeah, this is a thing."
That's hilarious. The worst I've heard for messing up a car is taking like you know those epoxy putties that you can like mix together and it hardens. So I've heard people taking that putty and then putting it into the keyhole on the door of the car.
Yeah, that's
So
fucked
it
up.
gets in the, and you can't.
That's fucked
And
up. Yeah.
and it hardens like cement basically, or like steel.
Yeah.
It's totally messed up. That's terrible, man.
Yeah, I've never done anything like that. But if Janice came around, she'd get it. she'd get that. She'd get that.
Was this a big company that this corporate show, or?
I have no idea. There was like a good 60 people in there.
Dang, man, that's just. I mean, you would think,
honestly, it was still fun. It was still a fun show, but it was fun to like do that when I've never done it before. You know.
right. You would just think that like people would be more accepting of what do you call it? Of a show of the. You know what I mean? Like you would just think like they would be more giving. You know what I mean? Like, and hey, let's have a good time. Like a little bit easier in a sense, you know, for a corporate show. That's why I always felt like, especially these times, you know, like they're just dying for entertainment and they're dying to be entertained and laugh or whatever. And it's like, dang, dude, like you're still being assholes on the internet, and we're trying to do, you know, a favor basically. You know?
It's weird.
It's terrible, man. People are crazy, man. They just don't understand how hard.
But I mean, like, how long has stand-up comedy been around, or live performance? You know, it's never gonna change.
Very true. It's very true, man. So you got this corporate show coming up. You've been doing a lot of college shows too, right? Zoom shows on colleges.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of those too. Those are fun.
And you're doing like an hour at least, right?
Yeah, but I usually have like an opener.
Oh, okay.
So I'll usually have like Dawood or someone else hop in with me, and then they'll do some time up front. The online ones are fun because you don't have to do. I don't have to do full stand up in it. Like I'll do stand up. I'll do very little stand up, and then I'll show like sketches I've shot.
Oh, really? Are you serious?
Yeah. I'll show every sketch I've ever shot, and then like, I'll just make a playlist, you know, and I'll just be like, here, like, you know when a substitute teacher is like, we're just gonna watch videos.
Yeah, that's what you're doing.
Just do that for my college shows.
Are you serious?
No. It's like real sketches that I've shot, and then like it's fun. I'll show the sketches, and then I'll have the person who I shot the sketch with, Dawood, and we'll talk about. We'll do commentary on the sketches.
Wow, so it's like a screening / director's cut.
Yeah.
Stand-up show.
Well, or some of the sketches need context, so we'll just like
You'll set it.
It's
up.
almost like the college is kind of getting like I'd say like a stand-up show / podcast / like movie night. You know.
Wow, I thought
one college I did. I played online quizzes with them.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I've heard of, you know, the quiz shows live in person at college. Like
they
have
fun.
Game shows. They have like the game show sets, the podiums with the buzzers and the lights and all that stuff. So you just do a version of that online and do like quiz show trivia type of thing, right?
Yeah, and it's fun. They like it.
Dude, you're opening my eyes to another.
Yeah, online, baby, dude. You could do whatever you want online.
Yeah. I always thought when you had to do these college shows that you literally had to just do written material for an hour or 45 minutes or whatever. And you know what I mean? I just thought because that's what you had to do in person for a show.
You know yeah. That's what I used to think too. But who told me this? JR the Guzman. Yeah, he was like he told me, he was like, yeah, you could do whatever you want. And I was like, oh, that's true. Yeah. Someone just has to tell you could do whatever you want.
I got to reconnect with my old college agent now.
Yeah.
For real. Cause like, I might as well. Cause like, there's really no college showcases. There's no NACAs or APCA, like, you know, conferences right now. So might as well just have them, you know, reach out and just hit up their college lists for shows and stuff, you know? Dude.
Yeah.
That's amazing, man. I'm so glad we had this talk because now you've really opened my eyes to how this meeting is working.
You could what? Don't you do magic? Does that work online?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it does. I mean, it's a visual medium. I didn't like it at first because I felt so constricted on the screen. But I'm like really embracing it. Like I'm really like like it's really interactive for me now. I mean, that's what magic is usually, and I just didn't. I don't know, man. It just took me a while for me to click. Oh, can I? You brought that. Can I do a magic trick?
Yes, I love magic.
You right now,
magic, bro. I love magic so much.
You're one of the few comics that
dude, I follow magicians on YouTube.
You really?
I'm a fan of Chris Ramsey.
Wow, Chris Ramsey.
All his homies, whatever his like Wes Baker or whatever, and those guys, all those Canadian dudes.
Wow, you're throwing out some like hardcore magic names that the public does not know about.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
That's cool, man. No, because a lot of comics, just in general, just don't like magicians. They're for good reason too. I mean, a lot of them are cheesy, a lot of them are corny, a lot of them are not funny. They're not aware of themselves or the audiences. They're just they don't. I don't know, man. Like they don't have an act. Like comedy for magic is completely different for as opposed to like comedy for stand-up. You know what I mean? Like
it's
a different standard, different like
I think you know what I think it is. I think based off like experiences I've had, I feel like comics don't like magicians because we can never follow you guys.
Well, that's one of the things too. That is definitely one of the things, and it because the audience their minds are in a different state of mind at that point. They've been like dazzled visually, the music, the whatever, the flash, the pizzazz of a magician, whatever the suits or whatever they're wearing. It's like all these sensations are hitting the audience, and then now we have a comedian who's just gonna talk to you, and you have to think about these concepts he's gonna put in your brain. You'll laugh at it rather than a magician who just is doing something visually funny or silly or cheesy, or you know what I mean? Like I think that's a lot of it. But I think the format does work if it's done right. Like, last time you and I worked was at together was I want to say it was Comedy and Magic Club in Hermosa Beach last year.
Yeah.
So when it was basically I don't think it was meant to be like this, but everybody in all the shows in every room was Filipino. So like I was on one side of the club, and then you, Andrew Lopez, right? Was
Ramos, Bernard Badian. It was just like a bunch of, and then Marilyn Rashkub, whatever.
Oh yeah,
she did a set too.
Yeah, I remember that, dude. That was fun times, man. Hanging,
that was fun.
Came up in my memories. I have to. I'm gonna post those soon. But it was just cool to see, like, just Filipino comics, entertainers, magicians, whatever, just like under the same roof on a legendary comedy venue. You know what I mean? Like that place.
I almost didn't go.
Oh, that's right, because you drove.
I almost didn't go to that.
Didn't you come down from the Bay? Like you drove from the Bay that time or something?
Yeah, I drove. So I met Joe that Friday,
right?
The Friday before, and then he was like, "You want to do Tuesday?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'll do. Yeah, I'm down." And I didn't know how serious it was. I thought I honestly didn't think he was gonna remember me at that point.
Oh, yeah, nah.
I was like, if I drive, like I was like, is it worth it to drive?
Yes.
Because it's in Hermosa, so it's a little bit farther. So it was like 6 hours
at least
right after work. Right. And then I show up and he was like, "Oh no set." You know what I mean? I was kind of scared. And then I did it anyway. I left work, drove 6 hours to Hermosa, hung out with y'all, did the show, and then right after the show drove back to the Bay Area. Another 6 hours. Drove 12 hours in a day.
And you had to go to work, right?
Minutes. Yeah, I went from the show to work.
You didn't even go home.
No.
You went to work, and weren't you like substitute teaching or something like that? Or?
I was teaching preschool.
Oh, teaching preschool.
Like I was doing like teaching sports to preschool kids.
Damn, at least it wasn't something like intensive, like like I don't know, chemistry or whatever for like
Yeah.
high school chemistry or whatever.
Oh, I don't know if I could do all that. Wow. If I had to teach high school students right after.
Right after no
Yeah,
sleep.
I think I had like an hour to kill before work. So it was just like, there's no way I'm gonna go to sleep. So I'm just gonna eat and then go to work for a little bit and then go home.
You do, and the crazy part is after that show, we hung out with Joe Coy and all his like crew at a bar, and we had drinks and stuff.
I did not. I didn't.
Oh, you didn't have alcohol that?
No.
I thought you had maybe one beer or something.
Yeah, I couldn't because I mean, I should have. Yeah, me being doing that was totally my fault because I could have just gone home after the show.
Right.
Which was like the show got done at like probably like 10, and then I hung out to like 1.
Yeah, I remember.
I could have just left.
But you know what? It's one of those things where it's like it was worth it. You know what I mean? Like because you kind of have to go the extra mile because like not a lot of people outside of comedy or even in comedy know this, but like the hangout, the camaraderie you kind of build and with other comics hanging out after the show or even before the show or even hanging out when you're not even performing is crucial to a lot of our careers and bookings, and you know what I mean? Like it's just it's kind of like it's out of sight, out of mind. You know what I mean? Like if you're not around, you know, no one's gonna remember. You know, no one's gonna remember. Hey, yeah, I know so and so. Oh, he's in town. Yeah, maybe throw. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, if people want to hang out with you, then they're gonna hit you up. You know,
right.
That's what it is.
And that's one thing. Like, you know, you don't want to like not hang out with Joe Coy. Like,
yeah.
Well, not just because he's famous, but like he's just a cool, like, fun, like real chill dude to hang out with. You know what I mean? Like he's just normal.
Well, and also I made the 6-hour drive. You know, I might as well just kick it and not. You know what I mean? Make it. I mean, it was worth it for sure, but
bro,
worth it.
Yeah, no, I totally get it, man. Because it's one of those opportunities, like once in a lifetime opportunities, where you know you can never possibly get again. Like, I mean, you know, you just have to. You're probably gonna hurt the next day, but I mean, look what happened after that, man. You got into the Joe Coy camp, you ended up on Netflix. You know what I mean? You know, you building a following. Like, dude, it all kind of just comes after that. You know what I mean? And it's like,
very fortunate.
Yeah, like I remember, I was trying to get into Vegas and do my own show, like a residency or whatever. And I remember like, I remember I did a gig in Vegas and I wanted to talk to some booker or whatever, or entertainment director. And I heard he was going to be in town like on a Tuesday or whatever. And I think I ended my shows like on a Sunday. And I was like, at the time I was like broke, struggling comic.
Yeah.
So I was like, dude, do I go back and waste gas money and come drive back to meet this guy? Or should I just hang around in town and wait? And like, I didn't have money for a hotel room, so I literally slept in my car.
Damn.
For 2 days. 2 days just to, you know, and I would go like freshen up at the 24-hour fitness gym because I had a membership back then. This is, you know, way before COVID. You know what I mean? And I would go there, kill time at the gym, work out, take a shower or whatever. And you know, come Tuesday night, hopefully that guy's gonna be in town. I just heard he was gonna be there. I had no idea that he was gonna be there or not. I heard a rumor, and I was like, all right. And then Tuesday night comes and he didn't show, and I was like, all right.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I mean, but it's one of those risks you take when you're trying to like make it, you know what I mean? Or trying to do something for yourself, you know?
Yeah, you gotta put yourself in those situations.
Yeah, like, and that's why, like, I totally respect you. Like, I respect you after that show last year, Comedy Magic Club with Joe Coy. Like, dude, like, you drove down last minute, 6 hours. You did the set. You hung out for 2-3 hours. You drove back. You didn't sleep. You had to go to work. Like, dude, like grinding. You know what I mean? Grinding, hustling, and like that's the one thing that like. You know, I always learned when I was opening for Joe, like 08, 09, like he just appreciates guys who grind and hustle, you know, like guys who are worthy and deserve it, you know, like guys that need a bone just to give them a little boost, you know what I mean? And that's what I love about Joe. And I'm sure you could, you feel the same way about him, man. Just always helping people out whenever they deserve it, man.
Also, it's so funny because we make it seem like the grind is like so tough, which it is. Yeah, it is, but it's also really, really fun.
Oh yeah,
our grind is literally just like, man, I had to hang out with like these cool ass people for hella long. Man, wow, why did this is such a grind?
Right. It's so true though. It's so true. Like we say, we meet like all these amazing people. Yeah, I mean that night, I mean like all these like big industry people, publicists, managers, agents, producers were there, and it's just like, dude, this is like, it's a whole nother world that I'm not really that involved in yet. Hopefully I am eventually, but I mean like you're on your way, you know what I mean? And
thanks.
Yeah, man, like it's just so good to like see other Filipinos or just brown people on TV that are talented, because like there's a lot of us. I mean, Filipinos are just the most talented Asians or like talented people in general.
You got some people watching you right now.
Yeah, I mean, Instagram.
The Chinese are coming after you, bro.
But
the Japanese put a hit on you just now.
But for like, if for anyone to go over mainstream, like I think it's definitely more like Filipinos. I just have that more. I think they're just getting used to our noses at this point. You know what I mean? Like our noses were they weren't straight enough for Hollywood in the last 20, 30 years, I think. And
I do this bit that I think it relates to this. It's like Filipinos are the easiest to distinguish from the other Asian countries, and I would say people actually get excited, when they see a Filipino, just because they know what we are. It's like, that if you were to take a test on like which Asian is this one, you'd panic for like the first 10 Asians, but then you'd get to Filipino and you'd be like, I know that one, we can work from here.
That's so true, man. Very, very true. We got oh man, who's popping in on the comments? See RJ, Facebook. What's up, man? RJ, I think he's out in Chicago right now. Who else we got in? Just a lot of people are popping in right now throughout this thing. Clarissa May, Ty Gill. I think these are your people.
Someone said Short Kings.
What? You said what?
Someone said Short Kings.
Short Kings?
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Well, I'm 6 foot, so how tall are you again, Andrew?
I'm 5'8". How tall are you?
6 foot. Like that's still.
I'm
like,
short. You're tall.
I don't think 5'8's like. That's damn near 5'10". With your man bun, bro, like you have the height there and everything.
That's true. I do have a little oof,
bro. Yeah, that reminds me of that, man. I love how you were in Eric Schwartz's Filipino Hanukkah music video.
That was so funny,
dude. I was dying when because I had him on Friday.
I had to correct myself. Rish said, "LOL, people don't even consider Indian people Asian."
Yeah, that's it's kind of true, man.
Yeah.
They don't know what South Asian is.
Filipinos are then close second.
Yeah, right. Dude, yeah, your Mamba was in the Jew. What do they call those Jewish curly sideburns? I forgot the name of it.
Someone, I don't know really. I think Ayas or Pius. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, Pius, I think. Yeah. Okay. And it was so funny how you got it curled. Eric told me your girlfriend curled it, and it was your idea to use your man bun in there as the curls.
Yeah.
Dude, I was dying, bro, when I saw that. I had no idea you were in the video until, because I was supposed to be in the video too. Like there's that one part where it says like change that Jewish star into a parole, and that line, and he wanted me to do a magic trick where I take a card, a printout of a card of the Jewish star and turn it into a Filipino parole. Just I didn't have time. Like I didn't know he needed it like right away. I mean, like it was so like out of the blue and so sudden. I felt bad that I couldn't be in it because I really wanted to be in it because it was such a funny song.
Yeah,
awesome lyrics in there.
Oh, no, the lyrics on that were amazing.
Yeah,
I
they
was
were, right?
I was like,
Dude.
holy shit.
Yeah, I mean, I've known Eric, man, for like at least over, I don't know, 10, 15 years. And like, I think I could be biased, but that song is just because it's Filipino. I think it's one of his best ones, but he upped his production value. And like we were talking about production value earlier, but like, you know, how we embrace it and appreciate that. But Eric, man, like he's on it, like in terms of, yeah, his production value, you know, making it professional, high quality. Like it was amazing.
Oh yeah, so good. I mean, he really worked hard on that kind of stuff.
Yeah, man.
He's got the tools for sure.
The Filipino Jewish crossover, like what was like Mabuheim. It was like,
yeah, dude, the chocolate, the way when he said chocolate coins made of chalk nut, I lost it. That was
it was great,
wow,
right?
incredible.
Like, how do you make those two?
Yum burger on a challah bun.
Yeah,
wow,
it's awesome,
incredible.
man. I mean, it's cool. I mean, his girlfriend's Filipino. He went to the Philippines for the first time with you, right? When you shot the special for Joe.
I think so. Or I think I don't know if it was the first time, but he might have. But dude, we had such a good time out there, and it was so fun.
Yeah, and Philippines is like one of the fun, best places to hang out. It's so cheap to like, it's so inexpensive to like just have a good time there. You know
yeah.
See the sights and stuff. That's cool, man. What was I gonna do? Oh, you know what? I forgot.
The
magic trick. We kind of I got it. Let's do one here really quick. I got this deck of cards here.
Okay.
Can you just name a card besides one of these like face court cards?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Just name it.
Yeah.
6 of clubs.
6 of clubs. Okay, cool. We have it here now. So people at home don't, or our viewers online don't think this is like planned or whatever. Let's see here. I don't know who's watching. Erica May. Erica May, can you just give us like a word or something to sign in here, or Glamber or whoever? Just someone in the comments, like name something out there, or Andrew, just name like a word or whatever. Can we put anything to write on here?
Shoes.
Shoes?
Just put shoes.
Shoes, and let's see here. The date, what's the day? The 12/21, right?
Yes.
All right. So I assigned it shoes. Can you see that? I guess you can see that, right? Shoes. The reason why we do this is that there's no duplicates, because there's always like that, you know, that magic hecklers like, no, that's not my card. The 6. I'm not saying that you're gonna do it, but people, that's like
I've been watching a lot of Magic.
A lot of Magic hecklers out there, like, hey, it's set up. That's a duplicate. No, this is live on the spot, guys. Internet Devin. All right, check this out. Shoes is the word.
Okay.
And 12/21. You see that right there? Here we go. Yeah. So it's gonna go into. Actually, let me see. I'm gonna do it on the computer. I have more thing here. There it is. It goes into the middle of the deck right here. Give it some fancy cuts like so.
Okay.
Like this. One more for good measure. Now, if I give it a little riffle like this, check this out. Your card actually jumps from the deck. And also, you know, Andrew, you're also known in comedy as the man bun of comedy. I saw someone online. Right? So check this out, guys. In my man bun. in my you see my man bun? In my man bun. Look at this. In my man bun. Right over here. Look. In my man bun. There's a card that's folded up. Can you guys see that? It's folded up.
Hey, what?
It's folded up there.
Okay.
And check this out. I'm going to unfold it. Right here. Look at that. Shoes.
That's crazy.
Shoes, bro. Look at that. Shoes, bro. Look at
That's so good.
That's my hipster magic.
Bro, you got to teach me some of that.
You need a fake man bun though. You got the real thing, bro.
Damn.
I've been dying to do that online, bro.
More. I love magic.
Oh, dude. Bro, I wanna hear from you more, bro. No one wants to see my stupid magic tricks.
Everybody wants to see magic. People love magic.
Oh man. All right, let's just do one more just really quick, I guess. Since I really only prepared these cards. Name another card.
Any card this time?
Yeah.
Face works.
No faces because it's hard to see on the screen.
Okay, no. Okay. Let's go. 9 of diamonds.
9 of diamonds. Boom. 9 of
69.
diamonds. There we go. Hey, just another word.
Keys.
1221. Keys, guys. And you know what? D Makes just joined us right now, so I'm gonna write D on here, DEE, just to make just to prove to you guys this is not set up. All right, this is on the spot. Oh man, you can't even see that there. All right, check this out.
I saw it.
You saw it? All right, cool. Sometimes it gets washed out in the light. There we go. Keys and D 1221, only card in the world that looks like this. It's gonna go into the middle of the deck. Again, guys.
Okay.
Right over there. And another some fancy cuts right over here. And one more for good measure. All right. So earlier what you saw was me doing sleight of hand, right?
Yes.
This is what we call sleight of mouth. Here we go. Sleight of mouth. Watch. Well, bam.
What?
One card folded into quarters, sort of. Right here. Look, nothing in the hands right here, guys. Nothing in the hands. The same card right there. Check it out. D keys, guys. D keys right there.
Damn, dude.
I don't know if you can see that.
That's incredible. I believe you. I see the green.
There's the green right there. D keys 1221 right there. MG Square. Thanks for joining us. Big Norm thing. What's up, bro? Yeah, man. I'm just that's what I've been working on.
I love it. I love it.
Dude, I've been trying to. You actually inspired that man bun trick, honestly. The man bun card trick. I was like, you know what?
Yeah, I remember you were telling me you wanted to do something with that.
Yeah, because I was like, man, like if I was a hipster, like what kind of tricks would a hipster magician do? So
yeah.
Like, oh, man bun.
Dude, you gotta. I gotta see that like live. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, man. You know where I actually got the inspiration too for that man bun was my Lola, my grandmother. I'm pretty sure you've seen this too, where she would take the hair that falls out of her head, saves them, and she knits them or like collects her hair to make this like hair bun with a hair clip. Your grandmother
did
that? My grandma used to do that. Did yours ever do that? Or
no?
You never seen that?
No, never seen that.
Such a Filipino thing to do. So she had this fake hair bun with a hair clip, and it was literally her real hair that she had collected throughout the year that fell out as she was in her old age. But shout out to rest in peace, Lola. That was
is that how that bun came about? Is that your old like beard hair?
No. No. What I'm saying is that she kind of inspired that as well as you.
Oh, okay.
Now I just got this on Amazon. I was like, I wonder if they sell clip-on man buns.
Bro, I'm gonna dude, they sell those. I'm gonna use that as my merch.
Merch, bro.
Yeah,
Look at that. And it's adjustable, bro. Check this out. It's got this adjustable elastic band here, so you can like you can open it, like spread it out more.
Yeah, so it also doubles as a baby toupee.
Yeah.
If your baby wants to wear, because babies are bald, so you gotta put that one on.
Right. Oh man, and it's got these hair clips, or
That's incredible.
it's
Yeah,
built in on two sides,
that's so
and then
funny.
you put that in, and then you tighten it however you want it to, like how much volume you want. You see that?
That's so good.
Then you just put on your head, and you tuck in the elastic band inside. But obviously for magic purposes, I just kind of balanced it and held it in place with a hat.
Imagine that's what I've been doing this whole time. I've just been fooling everybody. Like after shows in the green room, I'm just like, ugh.
It's like when Liberace would get off after stage and just take off all his wigs, and he's like bald and ugly underneath. Did you ever see that Liberace HBO movie with Matt Damon?
No.
Behind the Candelabra. You gotta watch it, bro. It's actually interesting, quite frightening. How there's like, it's Michael Douglas and Matt Damon, and they have like this intense love making scene. Like, I was like, man, that's acting.
Yeah,
those are some amazing actors right there, bro. Oh man, well, I mean, I'm glad I got to finally do this on you, bro. Like, I've been waiting.
I'm glad I saw it. That was so much fun.
The right time, and I'm probably gonna take this clip and throw it on social media as a as a thing for us.
Yeah, do it. Tag me,
bro. Yeah, I'll tag you on there, bro. Bro, I know you got a balance, right? You have a corporate show you got to get ready for.
Yeah, gotta do that.
Yeah, man. Yo, bro. Thanks for hanging out, man. It's good. I miss you, dude. I miss everyone.
I miss you too.
Dude,
glad I got to do this.
Yeah, man. We'll do it again soon, man. I love having you. I love just hanging out and talking with you, man. It's just fucking.
Yeah. I want to see more magic. Next time we hang out, you don't understand. Like, I'm actually a huge fan of magic, so
I appreciate that, and I wish more comedians were like you.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Is there anything you want to plug in?
Teach me some cool ones, some sleight of hand,
Yeah, so you can do it on your college shows. And, you have anything you want to plug? Really quick, projects, dates, whatever, and catch you on or something?
Nothing really, just every Monday, Starline Comedy. Every Monday. Well, we're taking a break for 2020, the rest of this year. So come January, we're back every Monday, 8 p.m. California time. Come hang out.
Nice, man. What about your Twitch stream channel?
Twitch.tv/Andrew Orolfo. It's just my name.
Cool. And
I stream a good amount of days of the week, maybe like 3 or 4 days of the week.
3 or 4 days of the week on Twitch. All right, cool, man. Bro, I wanna play Among Us again with you.
Yes.
So,
I'm always looking for people, so I'll hit you up.
Bro, hit me up. I mean, I'm not a gamer, but I honestly had a good time playing this.
Isn't that fun?
Just this weird game, like
yeah.
And yeah, man, it's I had fun doing it and just shooting the shit with like, it's all comics playing this game, and we all just shoot the shit and talk, on Zoom and make fun of each other. Yep. So yeah, man. Cool. Follow Andrew Orolfo, Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook. You can find more episodes of this, my show, ROFL Show, Rivera on the Floor Laughing, on ROFLshow.com. Replays on YouTube, Justin Rivera Comedy. Instagram, the Justin Rivera, replays every Friday on IGTV. And Facebook, Mr. Justin Rivera, MR Justin Rivera. Or just find it on justinrivera.com. Guys, thank you so much, Andrew. I appreciate your time. And, I gotta have you back. We'll hang out again. We'll do more.
Of course, yeah, for longer next time.
Thanks, bro. Take care. Be safe.
Later,
man. Instagram. Thank you for watching. We have Jared de Guzman on in at 3:30. So if you guys want to check out my Instagram live feed, we're going to be on here. 3:30. Jared de Guzman. You see him on Netflix, Comedy Central, MTV, Hulu. Man, this guy, another funny Filipino brother of mine, hilarious comedian, guitarist, singer, musician, writer, songwriter. You're gonna love him. He's awesome. Yeah, and also later on today, 7 o'clock, we have Danny Cho, seen on Fox's Mad TV, and what is his other? Fox's Mad TV, Comedy Central, Tosh.0, Amazon Prime, the Kings of K-Town, NBC Parks and Rec. Man, he's a funny comedian and actor. That's tonight, 7 o'clock California time, Pacific Standard Time, because he's in Korea. So we're gonna go stream live from South Korea. South Korea, that is, not North Korea. South Korea, guys. All right, so we'll see you guys. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Follow me here just at the Justin Rivera on Instagram. Thank you guys for watching. Be safe. Wear a mask. Wash your hands. Take care. Bye, guys.